Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are carrying on with our Miao Ying campaign. And we fought off the ogres. Urson's going to roar again in a minute, which means we really need to get Miao Ying back home. So she's headed through friendly territory, which I'm very glad we allied with these ogres. I mean, we will end up in non-friendly territory, but we're going through friendly territory first, and that's what matters. Also, this matters too. Let's go ahead and build a Cathay district here. I just saw the hammer, and I had no idea that was a thing. That wasn't part of the agenda today, but it is now. So, Hellcade Drove, are we getting rid of that? Are we demolishing that or repairing it? One of them. There we go, now we're abandoning it. Good. I pressed the wrong thing last time, I guess. Are we at the end of the turn? I think we might be at the end of the turn. Oh, isn't that exciting? Also, Harmony's all squibbled. That's a word. Shut up. So many things to do. Caravan dispatch. The good one is on his way back. I'll wait. Good. Moving on. And the flaming scribes have attacked Hellcade Drove that somehow has a full garrison. That's bizarre. I'm sure they just got attacked. Never mind. You can have it. Okay, there's been a rebellion. Oh no. Oh, and we lost the settlement. How unexpected. So Doombreed's followers have been wiped out. That's good to hear. Screw that guy. The Great Celestial Banner. Blessed by his Celestial Majesty, Shenyang. This banner is imbued with great power. Really? Really? So I love that it's, I said I love that it's a banner because that means it's going to be here, right? It is. Oh, that's actually a big flipping deal. Like, seriously, that's huge. Experience gain we do not need. Yeah, having that as a banner, just being able to put 20% ward save on someone is wonderful. So, that's fun. I like that a lot. So, that's good. And that's because we did this technology. So, in public, all obey the Dragon Emperor without question, but in private, many provinces vie for independence and power. Those who serve him faithfully shall be rewarded. Oh, good. Then the Kunlun Anvil. Next up. Very cool. Alright. Let's get you home then. So close. So close to Allied territory. So close. We'll make it. We'll make it there, guys. We'll make it. Don't you worry. Also, still -2. Didn't I fix that? I'm sure I moved some things about, didn't I? I guess not. I must not have. Okay, that costs 1. And yeah, that's what we were going for, wasn't it? The Celestial Dragon Guard armor. Not sure what else we might want. I mean, that's quite nice as well. Like stalk and more range for someone else. We could just collect a bunch of ooh, 10% trade's nice. We could just collect a bunch of different banners. I say a bunch of different banners, like there are a bunch. But actually... Oh, Devastating Flanker for Jade Lancers. That's a very cool ability. Just very, very cool. Also, that missile resistance for Wuxing War Compasses, 40% is incredibly significant. And I think that'll apply to mounts as well. Which means we can get really good missile resistance for our Heavens Caster. Which could be good. There's just some really good stuff kicking around. Plus 20% ambush chance. Like some very good techs. And even with the amount of work we put into getting faster technologies, I feel like there are so many technologies we just aren't going to get. Which is rather impressive, honestly. Back to Celestial Lake. Thank you very much. Okay, so... Garrison Lord not moved, but that's not her job. Her job is to sit there. So... Anyone to kill here? No. How about here? No. How about here? No. Something tells me there's no one to murder. Alright, you start heading up. And I've changed my mind. We are going to advance. Let's get...
Why would I bother?
Why would I bother advancing? I don't want to go anywhere. Why do I sound a bit like Sheev? Palpatine. Do it. Advancing. I'm just going to... I don't know what, actually. We have so many level ups from that huge battle we had last episode. We do have Terracotta Sentinels, don't we? We have 1. We have a Sentinel. So I guess I'll get more of them. Although we do have cavalry as well. I'll go with Mighty Charge and Stone Gaze. That's right, we're doing all the things. And for you, Chu Yue Jur, let's get you Transmutation of Lead. That's a good one. Lovely. Alright, now we're going to advance, because I want to get rid of this camp. Good. Yeah, I'm just going to auto-resolve. Hopefully we won't lose too much. And I will... we actually lost a huge amount of folks. To say we're fighting nothing.
Rations will be provided.
Basically nothing.
I'm the one in charge.
And yeah, you know, there's enough there that I actually just need to head straight back home, isn't it? Yeah, casualty replacement rate. It's just bad in this neighborhood. It really is. So, alright, so we're going to get more young stuff. Right, it's going to be another +1. So what we're going to do is we're going to convert a building from Yang to Ying. I think we can do without the income. So yeah, you know what? We'll change you out for this one. Which still makes income. And actually this will make even more income than we had before, because we'll get more from trade than we would from that. So yeah, no, we're good. We're good now. I'm going to build that up too. Alright, brilliant. So Gutblatt's dealt with, and I think I may think about getting some units that aren't borrowed from various allies. I think that would be worthwhile, because there's actually the potential for getting much more interesting units instead. Like, I get a flippin' steam tank, you know? And I really want a flippin' steam tank. And some Noblars. It would actually be really funny just have a bunch of Noblars here, because we've kicked the ogres out, and all the Noblars are like, you know, they're dependent on someone. They're not used to being on their own. So we'll take them under our wing. Because that's the thing, we're not like the Empire, right? We don't really know what Cathay feels about a lot of other factions. For all we know, they have absolutely no problem having a bunch of, like, Noblar underlings. We genuinely have no idea. But yeah, there's potential for interesting stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and recruit something new. I don't know what, though. Maybe a Grand Cannon. The cannons are very good at killing ogres, so I'll take it. Yeti Park, we can leave as it is. Yeah, I guess we're good.
Ready to defend.
You could probably deal with that guy, couldn't you? That would end the invasion. So yeah, go deal with them.
Earn the Emperor's love.
Good. You earned the Emperor's love. Well done. You did it. You managed it. He's real happy. The Great Bastion threat has been reduced, the current invasion has been defeated, and the Great Bastion threat level has decreased. Good. Now, let's have a look. Let's get you Shore Aim.
A tool worthy of a dragon.
Thank you. I am a worthy tool. So, building upgrade available. I mean, that's normal in this campaign. Caravan dispatch available. Still waiting for the good one to come back. Let's move on. And the Rosman clan has been obliterated. These are our old allies. Oh no. I don't know why it sent me to here when I clicked. What? Oh, they've lost their outpost in Vale of Titans. Okay. And Harmony is once again balanced.
The Tome of Fates knows all. The rifts are our opportunity to reach the Chaos Realms. Now, I truly earn my fee. And yet, a gateway opens both ways. While we may traverse the rifts to enter the realm of chaos, or even be transported to far-flung areas of this world, we must close the gateways not required, or the demon tide that flows forth will lay your lands in ruin.
Classic demon tide. Okay, so they're in. The bad guys have arrived. Although, it does look like we can, this is interesting, their camp is built, like, right on top of a rift. That's a little bit precarious, isn't it? It sure is. So, what we're going to have to do is this. How many turns? 5 turns? Ugh. Do I just sit there for 5 turns? I can't really afford to. Slaanesh's realm is just a race. Like, that's all it is. It's a race. Slaanesh's realm. So, I guess Yeah, I guess we're just hopping straight in, right? I guess we're hopping straight in and we'll replenish on the other end. I think that's probably the best thing for us to do.
Serve the Emperor.
Boop. And final one. Enter the Dark Prince's realm. Let's go.
The Dark Prince's realm. Temptation, lust, and gluttony are bound in this realm of desire. Confronting Slaanesh's champion will not be easy, for they are found within the 6 circles of seduction. As you journey inward, know that you will be lured by temptations beyond any your tepid imagination could conjure. In the center lies the Palace of Slaanesh, a monument to perpetual lust, excess, and debauchery.
I saw the Warpstone of Chaos, and he was nourished by your cravings.
Sure. So there's the Bad Moon. Love the Bad Moons in there. Good fun. God, I just love this. This very, like, old-looking fortress up here. Like, looks a little bit like something from the Empire, but, like, a little bit, I don't know, just older. Very cool. Huh, look at this little house. Spooky. So yeah, I love the details in these realms, but, anyway. So the Palace of Slaanesh, pictured here. Real creepy. So make your way to Slaanesh's palace at the heart of the Dark Prince's realm and call the courtesan to battle. These 6 circles of seduction. Enter each circle of seduction through the gates. If you accept the riches and sins on display, you will be ejected from the realm. Your progress lost, but the reward claimed. Unwelcome visitors. While many of Slaanesh's servants will try to seduce you, there are others that do not welcome your presence. Demon hosts will attack, so ensure you are ready to... ensure you are ready to face the storm of magic on the field. And Nightmarish Domain, well, we're going to go crazy, aren't we? We're going to go all broken. Yes, we are. Luckily, we don't have to care about this, because campaign line of sight. We already have line of sight over the whole of the realm. And we also don't need Winds of Magic Power Reserve, because we're in the Realm of Chaos, so we get just a ludicrous amount of additional power reserves for being here. So, luckily, these old sins aren't being a hindrance to us. So that's nice. So the palace is within reach. Go there and slay Slaanesh's favoured demon prince, the courtesan, so you can claim her soul. Protected by waves of demonic consorts. This is another gauntlet you must face. Sure is. Alright, so that's all good and well. We really are, like, within spitting distance of the realm of Slaanesh, which is interesting. I love that now that it exists on the campaign map, this is actually in its shadow. How cool is that? How cool is that? Chaos Waste, literally in the shadows of the Realm of Chaos. Anyway, we need to close all these silly gates. So we'll start with that one. Then I guess we need to traipse down to that one as well. So, yep. Handle it. Thank you. Oh, I guess we could just send a hero down there. That's, you know, that's doable. It's a lot quicker.
Erect a shrine to our ancestors.
Yes, always. God, what are we going to get you? God, you've got all the good toys, don't you? Huh? Got all the good things. Let's see. I mean, might get a bunch of sky junks or something. I don't know. I don't think it really matters. I think we're probably in a good place with these armies. Arcane Conduit, lovely. Alright, give me the order to go back, just in case I forget what you're there for. And, you know, I feel like we did have a hero over here at one point. I'm guessing they were in a different part of town. Let's get a random Astroman, so we can get them at rank 12 immediately, which is quite good. This is going to throw off our yin and yang meter, which is a problem. But that's okay. Let's go with... I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's go with Fleet of Foot, which is a yin one. Maybe I want to go more yang so I can get more yin buildings. Yin buildings are the best. Let's just do whatever. It's fine. So let's do that. Now we are in yin mode. Oh, we need to level you up a bunch, huh? Harmonic Convergence. Rawny Skies, Ordnance Thunderbolt maxed out, Evasion, Commodore Casandora maxed out, Magical Reserves, and Arcane Conduit. Getting Arcane Conduit from a brand new Astromancer is just wild. I absolutely adore it. We also need to get rid of this one, of course. That one we can just reach.
We must be tireless. The dragon.
You can just reach that one. And this one too. Good. Then there's, yep, one here, which we can close with this army. What's your problem?
Shaper of the 8 winds. First, we thank our ancestors.
Yeah, there we go. We can reach it.
Make your ancestors
Well, there we go.
proud.
Venerate.
Master of
And they're running off. How are they running off? Alright, well, they got banished back anyway. Running while being banished.
Double your speeds.
They can run as long as their legs remain in this realm, I suppose. Okay, so again, close the rift. Let's auto-resolve that.
Perfect harmony. We will treat them then.
Okay, good. And then I'll order you back. So we are losing a lot of money right now, but we have a lot of money to lose, so I don't have to feel bad. Great Longmar, sounds fantastic. And we'll get Rally.
It is mine by blood rights.
Sure is. Sure is. So this army with its ridiculous amount of sky junks, I forgot I did that. And we got the Iron Drakes. Let's do this battle. Let's do this one. I think this will be fun. What are we up against? Terrifying Khorne army that's going to absolutely annihilate us. I mean, it says it's going to annihilate us, but actually I think all the sky junks firing into all the blood letters, I think we can probably hold. Although our front line is 4 units. Wow, this is going to be nightmarishly difficult, isn't it? Yes. And yet, I think this is going to be a really exciting battle. And if we lose this battle, who cares? I mean, just genuinely, like, does that matter? No, we'll just go back to the town that we just marched from, lick our wounds, and then come back and fight it in a second. It's not really a problem, you know? Unless we have units completely wiped out, we'll just replenish them, and yeah, Bob's your uncle. So, let's give it a go. And here we are. Lovely, lovely spot for some demon murdering.
The celestial faithful.
And yeah, I want to spread these out a bit. I also love these, not quite great Moors, but little Moors. You know, these other little, let's call them children of the Moor, shall we? Like, they're not quite formed, but the landscape has been altered. You know, these are smaller impact craters. Very cool. Oh, look at this. This is cool. Oh, wow. Alright, guys, I mentioned a while ago about the caravans being like a really cool idea for like a RPG story. You know, the idea of just moving through territory, and you can just have like a Monster of the Week style thing be really fun. This has to be on your list. Seriously, a giant skull that has this like beautiful, you know, pristine building built within it, hidden in some grotty landscape. Like, how cool is this? That's so good. Like, the idea of some, like, I don't know, ancient dragon-blooded living in here and, you know, given up their lust for power, even though that seems to be something that is very, very much a focus for them, as far as we can tell. You know, they have a lot of ego. But the idea of them just running like some exotic club or something, I think would be really cool. I think it'd be an amazing place to visit. God, and I love these, like, don't know what to call this, but it's amazing. These, like, crystal formations. Wild. Anyway, should we blow stuff up? Yeah, let's blow stuff up. So, do I want to have these guys on one side? How do I want to do this? Alright, I think we're going to put 2 in the middle. Alright, we're going to put 2 in the middle. And then we are going to put these guys out one side, okay? Put them on guard mode. And yeah, hopefully they can shoot anything directly in front. And we won't have to worry. Okay, so we're going to try that. We're going to try something like that. Good. Alright, now start blasting. Terrific. Terrific. It really is the, I don't know, it's a bit of a tough one. I mean, the Chaos Warriors feel like they should be the priority. The crane guns are shooting as well. Yeah, it feels like the warriors should be the priority because they're not going to take as much damage from things like the Iron Drakes. But, I mean, the sheer numbers of blood letters, and they will carve through us very quickly with that armor piercing. So it's, yeah, hard to say. Ooh, very nice of them to clump up like that. Yeah, let's shoot over there. Let's have both of these guys aim for these Chaos Warriors where there's a lot clumping up. If we miss, we'll hit something. You know? Right, let's actually have you swivel a bit. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Sure is. Oh, it was Cloak of Jet and Storm of Shadows. Ugh. Terrible. But this is really helping us get a good lock on them. Alright, come on, Iron Drakes, it's your go. Let's see how this goes, yeah? Come on, guys. You are terrible shots. Just terrible shots. Absolutely shocking. Alright, that helped. That helped. This isn't great. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, this is looking pretty good. Plonk. Alright, you start shooting that way. You guys start shooting that way. You start shooting that way. And you guys, I guess, keep shooting them? I don't know. Alright, you guys need to shoot this way. You all need to shoot this way. And you need to pull out this way.
Find your targets.
Sure do. I'm amazed these guys aren't winning. It's good to see, honestly. Good to see. Okay, I can't wait for these guys to start getting some more kills. Okay, let's just get you moving. Alright, come on. Let's have them. Come on, let's have them. Come on, Iron Drakes. Shoot sometime this week, please. Come on. There we go. There we are. Right, how are you doing? 78 kills. Alright, it's going up. It's certainly going up. These guys having fun too, right? Oh yeah, 90 kills. Not bad shots coming in. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Not bad. Oh yeah, you guys are having a lot of fun. Really? Why is they still in here? Yeah, this is a problem. And okay, looks like we're fighting them. That's fine. Alright, let's start to run. Ooh. Oh yeah, they're shattering. These guys are crumbling. Oh, that was exciting. That was exciting. Oh, I'm happy with that. Yeah, Iron Drake's having a great old time. Yeah, 140 kills. Good for them. How did all these guys? 180, 90, 87. Wow, Iron Drakes did do better than 3 of our Sky Junks. You know, I figured I was going to look at the Sky Junks and they had 1 billion kills. This one certainly did. It was shooting directly into this clump, but still. Well done, Iron Drakes. I really like that we elected the help of these dwarfs. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, that was very satisfying. Very satisfying using an army like this. There's so many different components to it. Really, really good fun. So, let's venerate. Absolutely. Let's venerate. There we go. Excellent. Alright, now we should have another rift down here. There's also a bunch of ogres down here too. Okay, this is a bit problematic. I was expecting our boys to be able to handle this, but I think we might need to get another recruit. In which case, we can get a young Blood Dragon Shogungun. I always get the young ones, don't I? Let's be honest. Let's see. Also, I just realised what I just said. I always go for the young ones. Just immediately sound like an absolute creep. Alright, let's go with Dragon-Blooded Shogungun. Okay, that's young, not young. Okay, there's a big difference. So, it is going to be young 3. Which is a problem for Shuelo. But that's okay. For some reason. Also, let's get... so research rate is good. We're going to go local recruitment capacity up there. I'm going to get some... I'm going to get a couple of great swordsmen. That could be fun. Although, Hellblaster volley guns are Hellblaster volley guns. You know, we hadn't thought of that, had we? No, we hadn't. Let's get a Hellblaster volley gun.
I will not tolerate
You know, imported through the Mountains of Moor, you know, in our caravans. Very tasty. Now let's get some
loyalty,
halberds.
efficiency, and harmony.
Okay, good. Then let's get a couple of grand cannons.
Is every Cathayan's duty.
And then a couple of iron hail gunners.
Honor your ancestors.
And then... yeah, not sure really. Maybe more halberds. There we go.
To serve me is a privilege.
And yeah, we'll spend the next turn getting another 3 halberds. And then we'll have 6 halberdiers, 3 decent artillery pieces, and a couple of iron hail gunners. So I think that'll do quite a nice job. I also want to look at our heroes. We can't recruit any here, sadly.
Thoughtful strategy.
Which is a pity. Can we get any here? We can get an alchemist. Could get an alchemist. So they're all yin ones, which is good. We need a couple of yin characters. Do you want to get them, or do I want to just get a bunch of astromancers? That's the question. Let's get one with... let's get Harmonizer. I like the idea of Harmonizer. A place for everything and everything in its place. Live by this motto and chaos will stand out like a proverbial sore thumb. So you're going to head that way. You know, high enough level. You know, at level 5. It'll do. Metal shifting. Then... let's go with Gehenna's Golden Hounds. And we'll go with enchanted metallurgy. And you need to level up too. Let's give you... I mean, Root Marcher would be nice. Skyfire makes sense. Make the Sky Junks faster.
I was born.
Because we do have a lot of them. Okay, good. And then... so you've already got the order to go. But I think we might want to get another Astromancer here, because we can get them at such high level. It is to do with buildings here, right? Because of this? Yes. Yes, it is. That's they're both young ones. Damn. Okay. I need one more yin thing. I need another yin thing. Or I could just destroy a yang building. That's also an option. I mean, I could always sack that alchemist and convert this, couldn't I? I'll just convert that. And yeah, I'm going to sack this alchemist. You served me well. Brilliant. We're going to head over here with this army, though, I reckon. I reckon we'll head over here with the army. Go help our allies out. Okay, good. I think everyone has moved. And of course, Miao Ying is in hell. Perfect. Oh, we do need to get rid of that, though. We do need to get rid of this. Should I send this army? Yeah, I think that's the one that has the most sort of freedom to go and do that. That's good. We also have this army. I always forget about this one. I'm assuming that will go attack the realm that it... you know, the province that it's going to spawn in. So I don't think I have to worry too much there. That's nice. Not sure what to get here, so I won't get anything. Brilliant.
Natural authority.
Okay, moving on. Unassigned skill points. God, everyone has so many flipping levels to spend. Arcane Conduit and Magical Reserves. Oh, I should have got Stand Your Ground, really. Though I don't think it matters too much. And Caravan Dispatch. Still waiting for that one to return. Cool. Moving on. Oh, yeah, see, this is why I needed to rush. This is why I need to get into that realm as quickly as possible. Because it's basically just a race. Like, we just need to race to the finish. It's a problem. Like Slaanesh Direct, it's just whoever can get to the end quickest. So, somehow avoiding the Maelstrom using Forgotten Law, the Ice Court has entered Slaanesh's realm and will attempt to cull a Demon Prince's soul. Should they be successful, then the Dying God could be within their grasp. And we had an ambusher discovered. No, we discovered an ambusher. I did tell these guys to declare war on them, right? I sure did. I'm smart. I'm smart for doing that. He agrees. Because yeah, we have actually done tremendous work to these guys now. There's Greasus again. Cheeky little sod. Is there anyone here to... Oh, there we go. I can assassinate him. I've assassinated so many people. Now, Young is Young 2. How's that Young 2? I converted a building from Young to... Oh, well, okay, I just lost track of stuff. Who cares? But seriously, Harmony is so annoying. The fact it doesn't tell you what it will be next turn. There's no, like, way of it keeping that, like, information for us. I find it very frustrating. It really should just tell us where it's moving to. But, oh well. We killed Rug, so that's good news. We pulled the rug out from under him.
Child of the night.
Okay, you go handle that. Excellent news. Job's a good one. And let's venerate. And you can head back to Yeti Park. Okay, good. Now, let's go have a look for a building to convert. That's a yin building, that's a yin building, that's a yin building. Okay, so they're all yin buildings, are they? That's a yin building. That's a yang building. Alright, go for the yin one then. Alright, that'll fix it. So, you can head home. You can head home. And you can head home. And watch our, like, income just skyrocket. Yep. There we go. 5,000 higher than before. Sounds about right. And Jiangxi still has a bunch of slots there. Nice. Though I think we've already built all of the... Yeah, we built all the relevant buildings. We can just get these ones that aren't really going to matter in this area. But at least we can use it to balance out some problems if we have any. You know? It's all still good. Yu Yin can just sit there, I think. Oh, and they closed that one. Good for them. Good for them. Now, how are things going down here?
Power in the blood.
Fine.
I expect loyalty,
Get 3 more of them.
efficiency, and harmony.
And I could just get 1 peasant archer here because I have room in global. Although, wow, it actually looked like our brother actually dealt with all them. Well, damn, good for them.
The dragon.
Still need to close that, of course. But yeah, that should be an ample army to close this rift. I just hope nothing like spawns out of there first, because that could genuinely be a problem. That may sting quite a lot. This would be good too. Get Celestial Barracks. You know, on the outskirts of our domain. I think that'd be very useful. Okay, now let's upgrade you. I mean, she's already immortal. Alright, transmutation in lead. There we go. Right. Oh, you leveled up too. So much experience. Might of Heaven and Faith. Heaven and Earth, rather. Perfect. Now let's find... Whoop, there she is. Miao Ying, the Storm Dragon. So, unfortunately, we are still having to encamp, but luckily for us, the first couple of gates that we can get to, we don't actually need to stretch. We can still do it in encamp stance quite happily, I think. Where is our rival? There she is. There's Zardina Getharin. Jermaine may attack her, so that might buy us a bit of time. If she gets whittled down a bit. Because we're not at war with her, are we? We're not. We're actually quite firm friends, which is a bit of an issue. Because we may have to attack her if she gets close to the, you know, to the soul. We may have to sort of edge our way this way around the circle, so we actually end up in direct, you know, confrontation with her. I mean, we're a turn ahead of her, essentially. You know, currently. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Caravan dispatch available, and it's the good one. Okay, maximum amount of money, which is 3 grand now. We get 22k if we go to Sylvania, which I think we are at war with Sylvania, which is interesting. So is this going to be a relief effort? Are we getting there, like sending goods there illegally? The amount of money we're getting, it doesn't feel like this is a humanitarian effort. It feels incredibly exploitative. Because remember, the vampires may control the place, but a lot of humans live there. A heck of a lot of them. They just don't have a lot of power or money because, you know, because vampires are a satire of of the aristocracy, right? They're the ones lording over them, sucking the blood of the peasants, of the, you know, the working class essentially. So yeah, fine. So I'm not quite sure what we'll be doing here, but it is entirely likely that we are supplying goods to the rival of the ruling von Karsteins. You know, it could be one of the other von Karsteins, other than old Manfred, that we're supplying something to. So the fact that we're at war with them, this is a nice way to undermine things. We're going CIA on them, guys. All right, we're now, our caravans are now acting as fantasy CIA. That's how that works. The fantasy CIA. So, creator. It's not enough to create something beautiful. To truly leave our mark, we must build to last through the ages. Okay. Gmo, had a good time. Harmony is balanced again. About bloody time. And yeah, you need to head over here so we can handle this business. We will have one more turn of recruiting, which is nice. So, just a bunch of... Oh. I got a bunch of peasant archers last time. Oh, because it was in global. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, but I could get a bunch of Jade Warrior crossbowmen instead. You know what? I will. Not going to bother with the shields. They have higher upkeep. Apparently, like, shield polish is real expensive. And if we don't polish those shields, then the dragons are going to look at them and go, why the hell do we have these just filthy, dirty humans with their dirty shields representing our nation? That's not okay. And then that's how people get eaten. That's how people get eaten, guys. Right. So. We can't quite reach. Oh, but I want to reach. I really want to reach. Alright, well, let's just go. And we'll see how Zardina Getterin does. And, of course, we are going to get offered a bunch of very exciting things. But remember, normally, if we go, oh yeah, great, I'll have that, that sounds lovely, thank you, Slaanesh, sir or ma'am, you can just go hop into the nearest other rift and then go back to, you know, some other realm. But you can't come back to this realm once this realm has bargained with you. So we can never do this, even if it's really cool stuff, because we are on the final realm. It's the last one we need, so we can't do anything like this. So, to leave the circle is to cast off wealth beyond imagining. Gold and precious stones are freely offered, while statues of jade are carved in your likeness. Take the gold, such wealth would ensure a full treasury. So we're getting offered a bunch of different items, as well as 15k, but we are the richest people in the universe, so we must move on. The gems are eggs for demon birthlings, the statues are hollow, and the gold is worthless to all but dwarfs. Pass through the gate and descend to the next circle. We're allied with dwarves. Why are you being so horrible? They're our firm friends. Oh well. We'll just be dicks to dwarfs. Always. Always. Alright. That is fine. I think we're good. Let's just see if there's anyone we can assassinate. Although you are exhausted for now, so I guess we won't bother. But it does seem like Qianlong is heading down there in force, but hang on a minute. There were like a huge amount of whatever the heck these guys are, the Alliance of Order. Did some go this way and some go this way, and now this is all that's left?
I will.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Most wise.
That's the Alliance of Order as well. Okay, yeah, he's doing fine. Okay. He came this way. He took out the Fallen City and went around, I think. Possibly? I honestly have no idea. I mean, he must have to have squeezed through here, right?
Only listen.
But it does seem that Greasus in the Great Hall of Greasus is about to get greased off. So that's good news. Though I am tempted to pursue this and to actually move down towards them. Because if I could help these guys, that would be really quite swell. So let's move right to here, so these guys can't dare attack. We'll see where Qianlong goes next, and then we can push in to help. Because I would love to get over here. We can damage some buildings if we want. No, I'm not sure if that's going to make any difference. Although, will this ruin the amount of defensive supplies they get? No, we've only got 12% chance of doing that, so I'm not going to bother. Too much of a risk. Alright, building upgrades available. Oh, hang on. Got another technology coming. It's a +1, right? +1 Yang. Let's get a +1 Yin.
Child of the Nine.
+1 Yin. +1 Yin. Brilliant. Alright. Oh, outpost available. Cool. We get this to maxed out. Wonderful. Helping out our ogre friends. Idle hands are the ruin of success. I agree. Yep, totally. Uh-huh. Where are you? Oh, you're here. Okay.
It shall be
You just happened to be in that stance from when I travelled you back. So fair enough. So yeah, spent multiple times in March stance, gave her extra speed, which is nice. Self-flagellation from Miao Ying. Lower leadership is annoying, but not the worst thing in the world. And control being down, again, that's fine. Realm of the Sorcerer has been entered by the Poxmakers of Nurgle. And Kunlun Anvil is done, so Celestial Dragon Guard now have more armour. Rare crystals litter the peaks of Kunlun, each of which absorbed a fragment of the celestial energy unleashed by the Dragon Emperor's birth. Once socketed into an anvil, divine armour may be forged. Interesting. Interesting. And Harmony is now Yin 2. What? That was Yang 1. That do Yin instead. I feel like... Okay, how does this keep happening? We built one building, and that was to build a Yin building. When we got Yang, the Yin building didn't give us 3 Yin. Alright, well, this keeps happening. And I'm sure you guys have spotted the things that I keep ignoring. I know certain things take a couple turns, but like... only really garrison buildings which I'm not building, so... oh well, whatever.
The dragon blooded.
Let's go take this down. I'm glad nothing spawned yet, but god, the corruption in this area already. Oh, valiant defeat. Wow, this is a lot bigger than the previous army. A lot bigger. We've got a lot of cannons. We have a lot more halberdiers. Let's see. And we do have Dragon's Breath this time, which is jolly handy for dealing with these low-armoured bloodletters. I think we can fight this, and I think we can do a good job of it, but it's not going to be instant, so we're going to do this next episode. But we're on our way. Also, it's Eddie Doomfoe. Very odd. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.